And of course, if you were unable to make the trip here to Kansas City to watch this game in person or even just hang out at the tailgate, there's a lot of places in the tri-state where you can go to hang out and enjoy this AFC Championship game along with lots of other Bengals fans. We got WCPO 9 News reporter Madeline Audley live at the Banks, taking a look at how some of these places are preparing for the rush of fans. Good morning, Madeline.
Adrian, we've all seen it these last few weeks. You got crowds of people down here at the Banks, just that sea of orange, getting ready to support the Bengals. And today, a lot of people down here already getting things up to speed ahead of the big game. We're here at E&O Kitchen at the Banks. They're expecting more than 1,000 people just between 3 and 6 p.m. Keep in mind, this restaurant's only been open down here for a few months. We've got Tony Castelli joining us live now, the marketing director for E&O Restaurant Group. Tony, what's in store today?
Look, first and foremost, a Bengals win, I think, is what we're all expecting. But secondary, I would say that you can expect whatever you'd expect at the Banks, and especially at the restaurant that's closest to the Bengals Stadium at E&O here, which is just fun, a family environment. 14 4K TVs to show off all the touchdowns that Jamar Chase, I'm sure, is going to get. I'm sure all the touchdowns Joe Burrow is going to throw to him. And then, of course, exceptional food and exceptional environment and electric atmosphere. I mean, we're ready to watch the Bengals win.
You guys have already seen some of these big crowds over the last few weeks for these games. What has that meant for business down here?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we find that when people are comfortable when they walk in the door, it saves us a lot of trouble. So when the Bengals are winning, people naturally have this kind of newfound swagger when they walk in. We don't have to greet them as perfectly as we might have to if they already know that Huday's on the top of their minds and Cincinnati's on the top of the leaderboard, okay? So when it comes to what the Bengals have meant to us, it's allowed us a better guest experience from the top down. So the second they walk in, they're happy. They see those orange lights from the stadium, they feel cool, they feel happy. You know, that leaves us a little bit less work to deal with. So by the time that our server gets to their table, they're already in a winning mood. So if that's how they feel when they walk in, we want them to feel even better when they leave. So it's been exceptional. People, you know, are you know, to be frank, buying a few more drinks than they might normally buy. They're buying a few more appetizers than they might normally buy, and it's really created an uptick in the personal one-to-one experience. And that leaves nothing to say about the fact that we have about 20%, 30% increase in business. You know, we've been doing great since we've opened, but the Bengals winning has really helped us score a few points of our own.
Well, Tony, we know you got a big day ahead. We'll let you get back to work. Thanks for taking the time this morning.
Anytime.
And the name of the game, really, if you want to come down to the Banks or any restaurant bar showing this game in the tri-state, get there early if you want to get a table. Remember, the game starts at 3 o'clock. Reporting live at the Banks, Madeline Audley, WCPO 9 News.